Yes, what's up everybody? Promises were broken, 2 minutes late. I'm sorry. What's up everybody? How's everyone doing? Is everything working correctly? I'm gonna take these sunglasses off. I thought it would be funny, but it's enough. It's enough. It's time to get serious right now. Is everybody having a good week? I just drank a big glass of coffee, so I'm a little bit in some sort of a caffeine space right now. Getting some bullish momentum from Bitcoin as expected. Usually before the inflation rate, Bitcoin like spikes up. So it's now in about 2 minutes. Also, let me know if the music is not too if the music is not too loud. I don't think so, but just let me know if it is. All right, but because I was so late, I do have to get into quite a bit right now, just quickly. All right, so we're getting big news. We have the CPI inflation rate, core inflation rate, all of them important. It's forecasted that it will be lower than expected, both the inflation rate and the core inflation rate. The CPI is expected to be higher, but it still matters if it's going to be higher or lower than expected. We'll be switching between these two sides to see which one is quicker. So we want the results as quickly as possible, of course, we need to. My favorite site, myfxbook.com, is not working, but alright, I mean, we'll just have to deal with that, right? It doesn't matter that much. Now we'll take a look at some things. Well, actually, you know what? We'll take a look at the 15-minute time frame for now. I mean, you can first of all see this. Like on the 15-minute time frame, this is perhaps one of the most beautiful uptrends I've seen in a very, very long time. This trend line doesn't even do it justice. I mean, the EMAs are already trending up beautifully. All right, we're almost getting it. Oh, was that it? Is this it? Are we getting it already? No, right? If I take a look at my clock on my... we're getting some moves. And that's why I like the other side. I like the other side more. But let's see. I mean, this is saying that we already got some moves, but I don't think that's true because I mean, yeah, it shouldn't be true. It was at GMT +2. Yeah, no, it's well. Is it actually live already? I don't think so. I mean, we're getting some bullish momentum, so I'm guessing it's lower than expected. But this is shit. Why are we not getting some live results? I think these are the live results, guys. All right, so right here, inflation rate lower than expected. Consumer price. Let's see. Yeah, the core. This is the CPI. I mean, I don't like these numbers. But alright, CPI also lower than expected, so that's a bullish result. It looks like a bullish result so far, but I'm actually going to find some other sites to look at because I don't like these sites which we have right now. Investing.com maybe has some better numbers. Let's take a look. Yeah, here we can take a look. Core CPI lower than expected. CPI, or this is the inflation rate. Lower than expected. CPI index lower than expected. So across the board, bullish results. Good news, everybody. We're rallying, at least now, but there are some things I do want to say about this. But the first price target, at least for me, would be 31,400 right here. All right, so we got bullish results. If anybody is watching the stream right now, and if anybody is joining us now, first of all, welcome. Second of all, we have bullish results, so I'm going over it once more for everybody that missed it, and we'll just go over it a little bit more in a calm manner. The core inflation rate year on year is 4.8% instead of 5%, lower than expected, great. Normal inflation rate is 3%, where 3.1 was expected, great. This is actually great, because 3% inflation I mean, it still sucks, but we're getting towards normal levels. And if we're getting towards normal levels, then the interest rates perhaps are also going to start to come down. And then when the interest rates start to come down, people will invest in crypto and in stocks more, which is bullish for us, of course. And the CPI index, it has grown because there's still inflation. Prices are still going up. So that's why the CPI is basically all sorts of products together, and then a percentage of the price, and then you add that all up, and then you have some sort of a basket of things you need, and then that's the price, something like that. So that's still going up because there is still inflation, but it is lower than expected. So across the board, bullish results. Now you might ask, well, why are we then not rallying all the way up to 32,000? And I'll give you the answer for that. Sometimes, and I'm not saying that will happen right now, but sometimes these results and these kind of events are used by people who want to sell crypto to sell it. All right, let that sink in. Because at this point of time, we just got bullish news. So a lot of people like you and I are buying crypto. Well, what if you bought crypto right here and you want to sell? You bought $2 billion of Bitcoin right here and you want to sell. When is the best time to sell? Right now, when a lot of retail people are buying. I mean, if we take a look at the volume of Bitcoin right now, it's around 12 billion. It's about to go up massively because of retail jumping in. So even though the result is definitely bullish, that doesn't necessarily mean, even though I said that in my Bitcoin video, and I still do think that's the most likely scenario, but it still doesn't necessarily mean that we'll have a big rally. That's just how it works. That's just how it works sometimes. So be careful. Personally, I would still say that it is most likely that we will get a move up to at least 31,400. Because if, as most of you know, if you watch my daily Bitcoin videos, and if you're new to the channel, by the way, I make daily analysis on Bitcoin, Ethereum, lots of cryptos. I also make video on crypto gems, new cryptos which you cannot yet buy, or cryptos that have a low market cap. If you want to see that, consider subscribing. But that's my promotion. For now, I mean, as you can see, we're actually getting some bearish momentum. Or the price is just moving up and down for now. But that is the thing to be careful for. This could actually be an amazing moment for Bitcoin and crypto whales to start selling. So that's something you should be wary of. And personally, even though I'm a little bit of a hypocrite because I'm in like 5 trades at this point of time. Personally, I would say it's best to stay out of the markets. I still think it's most likely, because these results are definitely bullish. I still think it's most likely that we will be able to break above our current resistance, which is 30,900. And that we can get a move up to 31,400, 31,500. And then from there, we'll see again whether we can get up to 32,000 or not. That's not that relevant for now. I mean, we still have to get that bullish breakout. But yeah, that's still what I expect. But like I said, it's better to be careful in these market circumstances, because this is the ideal timing for some manipulation as well. I'm gonna put the sunglasses back on because there's like sun behind my screen and it's hurting my eyes. And it also looks pretty cool, I think. So yeah, we can take a look at some other charts as well. Let me know if you want to see some cryptos. Perhaps I'll do some requests. Storage is a trade I'm in right now. Cartesi a bit bullish. FTT actually dropping down. XVG a little bit bullish. Bitcoin Cash a little bit of bullish momentum. Compound as well. Ethereum is pretty quiet right now, which was also expected. I said in the video this morning that we would get up to that 1920, 1940 level. Litecoin pretty bullish. So overall the market is pretty bullish. But like I said, we still have to get that bullish breakout. I expect that bullish breakout, but it's better to wait for confirmation, of course. I would say. Yeah. Let's take. Yeah, I mean Litecoin. I still kind of expect the same for Litecoin. Like if you compare Litecoin and Bitcoin right now, 30,900 for Bitcoin is $98 for Litecoin. So if we get that bullish breakout, we're free and we can actually get bullish momentum. But altogether, if you take a look at Litecoin right now, I mean, there's this massive support. And I think that's strong enough to at least facilitate one more rally before the Litecoin halving. That's what I would say. Let's take a look at ApeCoin as well. ApeCoin I haven't checked out for a long time. I mean, I think ApeCoin has been kind of, I don't want to be too negative, but ApeCoin has been kind of dying. Wow. ApeCoin has really been dying. I mean, I cannot say that much about this. This is not looking great. I don't even have an analysis on this. I would have said that $2 was the main support level. Like ApeCoin can actually become bullish again if with this bullish news, we get some sort of a bullish breakout above $2. If we can get that, then, you know, we might rally up to 2.4, but 2.4, that's barely anything. It's not looking too great. Hopefully none of you is invested too heavily in ApeCoin. What's up, FB? All right, it's let's check out the news, the results. If you're joining just now, first of all, welcome. Second of all, core inflation rate lower than expected, was 4.8 instead of 5%. Normal inflation rate lower than expected, was 3% instead of 3.1%. CPI lower than expected, 305.11 instead of 305.22. So bullish results across the board, at least for crypto. And that's also what we are seeing so far, even though, and I keep saying that, even though we still have to get confirmation. Because the major resistance level we are struggling with is 30,900. I expect that we can break above that and get up towards 31,400, 31,500. But there is a chance, and for everybody new right here, I have seen this before, there is a chance that whales with a lot of Bitcoin use this bullish momentum and use this inflow of retail traders to sell their Bitcoin. And what would that cause? That would cause a crash down to, oh, that's a Fibonacci. That would cause a crash down to at least 29,700. So this is a possibility. I would say it's 20% against like 80% that would do something like this. So there's not that much to worry about, but it's better to be informed, right? It's better to be informed than that you'll be surprised by that. So yeah, Pepe, we'll do Pepe and AVAX and then I'll quit the stream because I have some other work to do as well. Just wanted to do a quick stream. Pepe, I made a video on this morning, by the way, if you want to check that out. I mean, obviously it takes a little bit longer, but this is practically what I expect. I expect us to get bullish momentum up to 16,500 over the course of the next 2 days or something. But from there, I think we'll consolidate, and eventually I still think that we'll break down below 15,000 and do something like that. That's what I think. And AVAX or Avalanche, whatever you want to call it. AVAX looks pretty good. Looks pretty decent. I mean, you could see something like this, maybe. Some sort of a wave pattern. Could be. I mean, this could have been a fifth wave. I'm not sure. We can actually, like, it looks like we're getting some bearish momentum at least after that bearish breakout right here at 13.8. Bearish here. This is bearish confirmation. So it. All right, let me actually delete this ugly bubble. So it's actually it looks pretty likely that we'll get some sort of an ABC right here down to this level at around 12.8, where, you know, could be a good buy area. It's a nice trend line right here, and with some luck, there's also a 0.618 fib. That's a little bit higher. Not interesting to trade, but altogether looks like we'll see some more bearish momentum right here, followed by bullish momentum and a price target of around 14.5 for now. And after that we could get up to $15, but that's a little bit too soon to talk about that. All right, that's the stream. Why it's going down? Is it going down again right now? I mean, it's moving so quickly. It's not moving down that much. Just stay on the 4-hour time frame, I would say. On the 1-hour time frame, you can also see it's just, I mean, it's volatile. It will be volatile. In this video, I explained why we could also see a crash happening from this. If you're new, if you're just watching right now, I explained that twice, so you can just scroll around in the video, and I'm pretty sure you'll find it. Now the event isn't necessarily, yeah, Nelson, I'm wearing sunglasses because the sun behind my screen is a little bit bright and I have some troubles with my eyes currently. So yeah. All right, let's do Maverick. I don't have any thoughts on Maverick, the price, but it's a great project on the long term. I mean, if you go to my Twitter account, which if you don't follow me on Twitter yet, I'm not sure what you are doing. Just kidding. But please follow me there, because I've been making a lot of content there. I think it's great value, but there I also made a full Twitter thread on Maverick and why I think it's a great and why it has great potential. Verge, I am short on Verge. Verge, I think we just had a bearish breakout right here. I think we'll get some sort of bearish momentum and then we'll drop down to these levels. That's what I think of Verge. All right, that's the end of the stream, guys. I'm going to cut it here. All right, we'll do Solana too. After Solana, it's done. Solana, yeah, I mean, same opinion. Solana, I think we're like this is the structure in my eyes. So we're now heading up to $23.5, $24, and I think from there we'll get some bearish momentum. That's what I think. So that's Solana. With that, we're going to close the stream. We're going to end the stream. Thank you all for being here. It was good to have you all here in the live stream. Hopefully you found some value in the analysis and in my commentary on the news. If you didn't, then I'm sorry. If you did, consider subscribing, or otherwise, I will see you in my next videos. I'll see you in my next live stream on Twitter, in the Telegram group or the Discord group. Also, if you want to receive daily trading signals, check out the links down in the description. But for now, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.